Hey everybody, what's going on? So, Thursday, it's Thursday, November 21st, 11:55, and another day, another dollar, as the saying goes. I'm doing pretty good. I've gotten a lot more used to fasting, whereas before I was definitely struggling, especially with the cigarettes. I've cut out cigarettes entirely. I'm feeling good. I was gonna say smoking some nicotine gum, smoking some nicotine gum, just to keep my cravings sort of in check. And there's the coffee's also there, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the nicotine. Really, I'm waiting for the habit of smoking. I'm waiting for all of that to sort of get out of my system completely, uh, before I move on to conquering another habit, such as the caffeine. After the caffeine, I'm going to conquer my sleeping habits. Try and get to bed at 10, up at 6. Basic standard stuff. Um, what else can I say? I dropped about zero point 0.8 pounds today from yesterday, so I'm down to 230.2, I believe. 230.4, I think. Yeah, something like that. So the weight keeps dropping, you guys. The weight is just dropping. This is the best I've ever been in my whole entire life in terms of dieting and weight loss. I've never lost this much weight in my life in one period of time consistently, and I feel a lot more developed in my self discipline than ever before in my life. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also doing a little bit of dopamine fasting. I've been taking some of the advice I've been seeing off of these videos on YouTube regarding sleep, how to get to sleep at a better time. I got the blue light filters on my screens going. I try to minimize bright lights throughout the nighttime. I turn on some nice softer lights I got in the house here. And I dopamine fast maybe 2 hours before I go to bed, just to get that out of my system, and get all those electronic, like constant stimulus. When you're watching something on YouTube, or when you're reading something, or when you're navigating through your phone, it's just all these things are just flashing before your eyes. It's constantly stimulating, and your brain is just the neurotransmitters in your brain are just firing. It's just like fireworks in your brain, right? So definitely, I've been focusing on that too. It is hard. It is definitely hard, because there's always so much to do. For me personally, there's always so much to do. There's so much to learn. There's so much to take an interest in. I just downloaded a new book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, and it's been a great read. And I highly recommend it for anyone who's looking for freedom. It's an approach to freedom, how to achieve freedom and success financially, as well as personally, and like personal development. So definitely, give it a try. It's probably really worth it. So you know that's that. Today I made up my snake juice, or yesterday, should I say rather, put it in the fridge overnight. I got a nice big thermos that holds about 2 liters. It keeps liquids cold for about 24 hours. So that's amazing. And what I'm planning on doing now after they make this video, I'm gonna go for a nice brisk walk over to the pool, which is about 10 minutes away. I'm gonna swim for about a couple hours. I'm gonna swim for about an hour actually, but I'll be there for a couple hours, and I'll just get some good vitamin D from the sun. Get some sunshine. That's also good to keep the circadian rhythm the circadian rhythm proper. in your bodies, which helps regulate your sleep as well. And what else? What else can I say? Um, Yesterday's refeed, I have to go over this again. The liver that I ate yesterday. Oh, it was so hard to eat. It was so hard to eat, but man, let me tell you something. I went to the gym after my refeed in the evening. So I had my refeed around 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. And when I went to the gym in the evening, I never had as much energy in my life simply from food and good healthy nutrition. That was something unheard of. That was something I had never seen or heard of before in my life. It is truly a superfood. And Cole was talking about this. Like, you immediately get so much energy from specifically liver. Like, it is so full of nutrients. It is insane. It is insane how nutritious that is for you, and how satiating it is, because you're giving the body exactly what it needs, and you're getting huge doses of it. Like, I remember looking up the nutritional facts on liver, and I mentioned this in yesterday's video, and it's just insane, man. Like, I can't recall it off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's like whatever vitamin C, D, or something. I don't even know what it is. Minerals, protein, fat. You got everything in there. You got perfect macros, I guess, or whatever it is. I don't care. At the end of the day, it made me feel great. And I'm going to keep experimenting. Even though I didn't like it, even though I didn't have such a great experience, I'm going to make the food better next time. I'm going to cook it a lot less in terms of time, because I overcooked it and it got really chewy and tough, kind of like chewing leather at one point with some of the pieces I was making. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice them so that the pieces are going to be a bit more that they'll be thinner. And I'm still going to, and I'm going to add a little bit of flour to them just to kind of give that nice little, to retain the moisture and stuff like that. And I'm going to go with veal liver next time. So hopefully the veal liver won't be as gamey as the beef liver. That's what I'm hoping for. And I think it'll be a bit more nutritious than the beef liver. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to do my research. But my next refeed, I'm going to go for some chicken breast, I think. Something nice and lean. Doesn't have a lot of nutrients in it really, but it's got like really high protein to fat to carb ratio, of course. And I've got lots of salad here, spinach. I've got Brussels sprouts. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I can eat from my next refeed. I've got another orange. I got some blueberries. I got some grapes. So I'm pretty much ready for my next refeed, which is going to be on Saturday. But for the time being, I'm looking forward to going for a nice swim. Looking forward to getting some sunshine. And what can I say? It's a beautiful day over here in Naples, Florida. It does get a little bit cool in the evenings, but aside from that, it is a blessing to be here, and I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to be here. I am also looking forward to going back home to my country, to my town, Canada, to my city. I love Brampton as much as I hate it, and I grew up there. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to continuing all of this which I'm doing on my vacation. I will be continuing in my normal everyday life. As amazing as it is, since I was able to do this on vacation, I'm definitely going to be able to do this in my everyday life, because if you can do it on your vacation, you can do it at any time, I think, right? Because here you're most susceptible to binging and cheating and stuff like that, and drinking and smoking and whatever you do, right? So, anyways, that's that, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.